Wk07, Nebraska, numéro 2. Attends, encore une équipe en rouge et blanc. On a joué qui? On a joué Wisconsin rouge et blanc, Indiana rouge et blanc, Nebraska rouge et blanc. Attention aux équipes en rouge et blanc, ils nous posent souvent des soucis là, cette saison. J'ai fait un petit changement. J'ai sanctionné Akbar parce que 0 interception le gars. 0 interception. C'est censé être un gars costaud, solide, un senior d'expérience. Et il est pas là. Défensivement, il est vraiment pas là. Donc j'ai mis un sophomore à sa place. Moins expérimenté, moins fort. On va voir ce que ça va donner. C'est Connor. Je l'ai remplacé par Connor. On va voir si ce choix va s'avérer payant ou pas. Ou si c'est une erreur. Allez. Ouais, il y a du level hein, cette saison de la Big Ten. Hein. En tout cas, il y a beaucoup plus de level sur la Big Ten que la ACC. Hein. La ACC c'était beaucoup plus simple. Et là, la Big Ten, on fait limite penser à la SEC. Qu'est-ce que je vais faire moi? Ouais. Ah, on a 2 5 étoiles cette semaine. Ouais, 2 5 étoiles, pas mal. Ouais, la semaine précédente, ça a signé, hein. 4 joueurs, je crois. Ouais, donc le recrutement, il est beaucoup plus intéressant cette saison. C'est peut-être le fait d'avoir boosté pas mal de choses dans les skills du coach. Booster la pipeline. Ouais, donc je dis booster la pipeline. Quoi d'autre? Donc la pipeline. Le fait que les joueurs soient plus intéressés dès qu'on dépense des heures sur eux. Aussi. Il y a quoi d'autre? Il y a le fait aussi, dès qu'on envoie une offre de scolarité de bourse, les mecs ils peuvent signer tout de suite. Ah, c'est belle stat de Nicholson. Dernière saison, on dirait que ça fait, j'allais dire la même connerie, ça fait 4 ans qu'il est là. Bah oui, ça fait 4 ans qu'il est là. Attention, Nebraska, hein. Number 2, 6-0. À cause de cette pénalité. Voilà, déjà on ne s'est pas fait intercepter. Indiana s'est fait intercepter, Wisconsin s'est fait intercepter, Michigan State aussi. Bon, bah, on va pouvoir tester la défense. Alors oui le gars, mais non mais Akbar il est là. C'est dire. Akbar est là. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là, Akbar? Non,
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it's going to be taken.
Avant le match, j'ai bien bougé Akbar. Qu'est-ce qu'il fout là? Ah bah c'est lui, c'est barre. Mais il est déjà blessé. Pff. Ok. Je comprends mieux.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. The short completion to the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5
je suis choqué, il la joue.
but now it's fourth down. On the toss play, runner moving left. Breaks free. Fighting him off. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Huskers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's wide open, look out. They make the tackle.
Décidément, les matchs se suivent et se ressemblent hein, contre des équipes rouges et blanches.
The Cornhuskers will line up on first and 10.
Regarde.
The receiver makes the catch. End zone ahead. Touchdown.
C'est pareil, exactement la même chose.
Strong game by this quarterback. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il a Calo là? Il est complètement blessé. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Oh, he makes a reverse. Breaks an open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we're seeing this more and more.
Je prends le risque. Ce play est difficile celui-ci. Ouais, il est difficile parce que ça tourne.
Second down after the incompletion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
That's it's Vasquez. The defense will wrap him up.
Pas le choix, faut que je tente.
6-yard gain, not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught near the sticks. It's Vasquez. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Ah, j'avais jamais remarqué le petit logo avec la tête de mort Nebraska. C'est violent leur truc. Tête de mort.
And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
He had all day back there before coming to strike. Touchdown, North Carolina. Sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
You stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt out for the first time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wide out. Over the middle. It's Vasquez. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback.
They trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught for the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, the reverse. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Allez, on continue. Il y a des prospects qui sont là pour voir le match.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
On va marquer un sacré coup en battant le numéro 2 là. On lâche rien, on lâche rien. Wow. Ouais, il a évité un désastre, comme il a dit le commentateur. C'est qui? C'est eux. Merde.
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone.
Quoi?
Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He's sticked and pulled that goal. What a great return, but an interception.
Ah, ça faisait longtemps, interception. Ça faisait longtemps, enfin. Heureusement qu'il est là, Van Dyke. Bon, il y a un bug, j'arrivais pas à changer de système. Outside, allez, outside zone. On tente. Super. Le outside zone, il est bien passé là. Les ralentis toujours aussi éclatés, hein. On voit rien du tout. On voit rien dans ce ralenti. Qu'est-ce qu'on voit? On voit rien. On met un peu plus de profondeur. Outside zone, ça bloque bien. Pop, il y a une porte. Il y a la grosse mascotte. Elle est énorme. Elle est flippante. On dirait une sorte de Chucky géante. Outside zone, allez, il faut faire des yards avec notre running back. C'est le moment. Oh non! Non! Oh non! Putain! Quelle honte! Quelle honte! En fait, avec ce tacle-là, on lui a ouvert le chemin. On l'a poussé au bon endroit. Bam, et hop.
Turn for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team,
Ah, même pas eu le temps de défendre. 14-21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Alors le inside zone, non le outside zone, maintenant le inside zone.
Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And at first down, they go right back to him. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And if player is down after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Allez, les gars, allez.
Second down incompletion. They'll have to convert here on third down and 8.
Putain, il va vite, lui. Comment ça se fait? Ça fait 2 fois qu'il arrive à s'en sortir.
He's brought down. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. They mix it up with a run. As the first down is still going.
Putain, mais c'est pas possible.
Past the defender, he's in the clear.
Je suis fatigué, hein. Je rate des trucs tout simples.
Down to the 32. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. They're going to run it here. Running with purpose. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Illegal block. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty.
La mascotte avec son maïs sur la poche arrière. La portez pas.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
Attention.
A running play called on fourth down. Powering through a tackle. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. Illegal block. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Pass block. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime.
J'y suis pas en défense, hein. Je suis pas concentré, je suis fatigué, j'ai pas de réflexe, j'ai l'impression. Comme ça, là ça aurait pu passer. Là. Passe longue, ça passera pas à la passe longue.
for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field.
Même pas jouer tranquillement avec ça.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
Putain, fait chier.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. There's some space around the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. To dart to the left side. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
He's looking deep again. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play.
Pathétique. Pathétique.
First half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And it's been a hard
Buskers.
Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a
Quand je comprends pas le délire de la coupe de mort.
Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense.
Je joue en blitz un peu aussi.
They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they were fooled in all. You could tell the defense was dialed into exactly what was coming and made the tackle.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's an option look.
Ah putain.
To the back. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field.
C'est pas normal qu'il passe comme ça. C'est pas normal.
So the penalty is accepted for an automatic first down. They had reached the line to make anyway on the play. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they had some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down.
Putain.
Receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Huskers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Cornhuskers line up with a first and goal. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal.
Now comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they jump back in front. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Bah, c'était pas mal la défense. C'est mieux, c'est un peu mieux. Allez.
He'll return it from the end zone. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's reeled in. It's Vasquez. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now second and 14. There's contact on the throw. Nice grab. It's Vasquez. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. 48.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
He's past the marker and still got him. He's in the clear. Touchdown, North Carolina. To put them on top.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense...
Quand je dis que je suis à l'ouest, je suis à l'ouest. Je suis vraiment à l'ouest. Comment je peux rater ça?
Just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Dump off by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. An open target on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. 2nd and goal for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Nebraska. They jump on top now here.
Encore une fois, c'est pour moi. C'était pour moi. C'est moi. Faut se réveiller là.
Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
An important PAT now to make this a 3-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. Defense not fooled at all. They get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
It's the grab. It's Vasquez. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Oh, it's a reverse. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. They'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Huskers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. 1st down here for this offense. Single back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Enfin, stop. Enfin.
No No fair catch. Looking to return this punt.
Oh là là, il est parti.
Touchdown, UNC. A huge special team score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guy. Stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Un super retour, magnifique.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
On lâche rien, on lâche rien.
Turn it from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion makes it second and short. Now they call a run. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
The RPO caught to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Huskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Second and 10 following the incompletion in the 37. He's back to throw again on second and 10. Fires it to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal. The Cornhuskers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab on the move. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The offense sets up with a first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. Ball moves to the 4-yard line. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They're going to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk. But it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
This is clock. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Oh, here comes the reverse. Across the 30. He's bouncing around with the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Working clock with the ground game. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Grab near the sticks. It's Vasquez. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. And it's a kneel down. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really...
C'était chaud, hein. On a eu chaud, hein. Oh là là. Défensivement, c'est nul. Les derniers matchs, ils sont vraiment nuls. Les derniers matchs, on a quoi? On a 5 matchs là. Tous les matchs sont quasiment nuls en défense. Allez, on peut se casser. Bon, juste mettre le capitaine avant de partir. Un dernier capitaine et c'est bon. Allez, c'est bon, on peut se casser. Allez, ciao.